Hi guys, it's Matthew here. Welcome back to another video on my channel today. Today in this episode, guys, I should have done this video a little while back, actually, because 2 months ago, in February, I actually ranked the Scream franchise, and that is when I finished up all of the Scream movies, as a matter of fact, and I realized I didn't rank the Ghostfaces, and I was all like, maybe I should probably do that, as a matter of fact. So yeah, I thought, why not just rank the Ghostfaces right now, as a matter of fact. But so yeah, guys, be sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends, because that'd really help out my channel greatly. And also, guys, those of you guys that are new to the channel, I do more than just movies and physical media related content. I also do Lego related stuff, and I do video games, all sorts of stuff like that, guys. So if that kind of stuff is your speed to watch on YouTube, guys, please make sure you go watch a couple of my other videos. Go cut my other videos a chance, guys. And if you do end up liking this channel, guys, please make sure you hit that red subscribe button. But most importantly, press that notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. And those of you guys that are not new to the channel, and if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you go subscribe right after this video, guys. So without any further ado, guys, enjoy the video. Let's get started. Alright, so I'm not including the guys like Jason and Greg, as a matter of fact, because I don't think they're like, yeah, I just won't include them, as a matter of fact. But so yeah, coming in last place, at number 12, I have to give it to Charlie Walker from Scream 4, as a matter of fact. So if you guys did see my ranking of the Scream movies, you guys know that Scream 4 is my least favorite out of all 6 of these movies. And I don't like either one of the Ghostfaces in here as well either. So my issue is with Charlie Walker is that he doesn't have a motive at all. Like if you know what his whole purpose is, just if you know what his like full purpose is on why he's revealed at the end, you know he doesn't really have a motive. Yeah, all he literally does is just work with Jill and he does most of the killing throughout Scream 4 while Jill tries to keep the blood off her hands and cover up what she's trying to do. Yeah, he's just working with Jill so he can give Jill her dream and so she could cover up what her dream is. But speaking of Jill, coming in at number 11 is going to be Jill Roberts. So now, a lot of people actually put her in the top 5. Unfortunately, she's at the bottom 2 for me. Because if you guys did see how if you guys did see my ranking on why I don't like Scream 4, is because Jill, her motive is not that much. All she does is try to get to Sydney and kill her because she's jealous of the fandom that she has. And that's just, yeah, that's just awkward of a motive because she almost took away everything from Sydney, and none of the other Ghostfaces are like that. Like, if you actually think about it, they have more of a motive, and then Jill's all like, I'm jealous of my cousin because she has all this great fandom and I just want it all for myself. So I'm gonna do everything I can to get to her and kill her so I can become this most famous and this most well-known hero for getting rid of the Ghostface, and I'm gonna lie to everybody. Yeah, in my opinion, she's just... So yeah, I almost put her in last place, but the reason why I didn't put her in last place, because at least she has a motive of some sort. And another reason why I don't like her is because they play around with stomach stabs like Billy and Stu did in the original movie. And they didn't even stab each other like Stu and Billy did. Like Jill just stabbed Charlie because all he did was just basically work for her and do all the killing just so she could get to Sydney, and then Sydney's not unconscious, everybody else is dead, and she tears herself up to make her look like a hero, and she went through so much. And yeah, she's just not a good... She just wasn't a good Ghostface, in my opinion, because of what her motive was, and it's just really irritating for me to think about it. I think the more I think about her, the more I dislike her. But yeah, overall, her and Charlie Walker are at the bottom of my list. So coming in next at number 10, this might be a little bit of a controversial opinion, but I have to give it to Mickey from Scream 2. I can't remember his last name right offhand right now, but yeah. So I do think out of every other Ghostface that's on this list, I feel like he is the weakest out of all of them. Because I feel like because his motive was he helped made like the stab. He made like the first stab movie, and he was just gonna do all the killing, and then just like blame it on the stab movies. As a matter of fact, that's that I don't remember much about Mickey right offhand, but I heard something like that is his motive, and with that motive in mind, it kind of feels like it's on the weaker side for me, just because he feels like his motive is just different compared to all of the other Ghostfaces, and to me his motive is not realistic. So that's why I kind of put him towards the bottom, but overall he's still a good Ghostface, but in my opinion, his motive is just really weak. So coming in next at number 9, it was kind of hard to place everybody in this ranking, but next up I have to give it to Ethan Bailey, the from Scream 6. So when it comes to ranking like all of... Bless me. So sorry about that, guys. So when it comes to like the 3 Ghostfaces from Scream 6, I actually have heard that they say Ethan is the worst out of the three, and I kind of agree with that. And I feel like one of the big reasons on why he's the worst one out of the three is because Mindy got stabbed on the subway, and a lot of people were asked, why didn't he just kill Mindy if he was a ghost face? I was actually expecting the ghost face. When he was revealed, I was expecting somebody else to be Ghostface. And yeah, I just feel like he does have the same motive as Detective Bailey and Gwen Bailey because it's the family of Ghostfaces, because Richie died in the last movie, as a matter of fact. And yeah, but overall I do feel like he is on like the weaker side as well. But yeah, he's still a fine Ghostface. He's still good for the most part, but he's just another one of the Ghostfaces to me that is on the weaker side. So next step, coming in at which we're on number 8 now. So coming in at number 8, I have to give it to Amber Freeman, as a matter of fact. So now, this was another one. So when I was watching Scream 5, this was another one that I was not shocked that she was revealed as one of the killers, because every time somebody died, she kept blaming it on Samantha because she is Billy Loomis's daughter. And she kept blaming the murderer on everybody, not on everybody, excuse me, on Samantha numerous times. And so when everybody was gathered into that one room in that scene, I wasn't surprised that she pulled out a gun, shot somebody in the head, and said, "Welcome to Act 3." Like, I was not surprised that she did that at all. And I had no idea that she was gonna say that at all. But I was not shocked that she shot somebody in the head and said something like that, because she looked pretty sus throughout the entire movie. Like when it comes to like horror movies, and there's like a mystery killer on our hands. Something that I've kind of noticed is that if one person like keeps blaming the same person after like somebody dies, people are gonna think that person is the killer and that they're trying to cover something up because Amber she kept blaming the murders on Samantha. And yeah, I do like her death because she really got her justice and got what she deserved. So I was completely satisfied on how she ended, as a matter of fact. But so yeah, guys. But yeah. She's a little bit better than Ethan Bailey and Mickey. But for the most part, but I do still think she's like not like one of the absolute best Ghostfaces though. But yeah, I can't really remember what her motive is right offhand, but it's a little bit different compared to Richie though. So coming in next up at number 7, I have to give it to Nancy Loomis. So now, with Nancy Loomis, on the other hand, this is Billy's mother. She could have easily been a top 5 ghost face. For me, she could have been so much higher up on the list if it hadn't been for one thing. Yes, she's trying to get payback on Gail and Sydney because they killed Billy Loomis, her son. But also, we were also told that Billy's mother abandoned him, and that's another reason on why she was out, and that was another reason why Billy was one of the killers in the very first Scream movie. But then the oddest thing about her motive is that she abandoned her son, she forgot her, and then she said just forget about him. But then all of a sudden she finds out that she dies, and then she's all like, I care about my son now. I'm gonna get revenge on the people that killed my son. But so yeah, her motive for revenge is for her son is really good. But the bad thing is but the part that keeps me for putting her higher up on this list is the fact that she abandoned her son, and then just all of a sudden she cares about him and then wants to get revenge, as a matter of fact. And yeah, that doesn't really make me want to put her higher up. But I think for the most part, she's still a good ghost face, but if it hadn't been for that one tiny detail, she would probably be higher up on my list, though. So coming in at number 6, as a matter of fact, I have to give it to Roman Bridger. So now, I hear a lot of people say Scream 3 is the worst movie in the entire franchise. And I actually have heard a couple of people say one of the big reasons because of that is that the reveal is very underwhelming. I get it. He is the only ghost face that did it by himself. I get that. But I think what really makes him a good ghost face is that yes, he's another ghost face that is out for revenge, but still, I think his motive is fully complete and is really likable and makes him a good ghost face. Because Nancy Loomis, on the other hand, she has that one little era about abandoning her son, and then all of a sudden she cares about him. But we find out that Roman Bridger is Sydney's half brother, and the reason why he was revealed as the ghost face was so he could get revenge on Sydney, and he was also the director of Stab 3. But then the whole reason on why he wants to get revenge on Sydney is because she got the life that she got the nice life with her father, like Sydney wanted. And then on the other hand, you have him not getting the life that he wanted. And so that's his whole motive, is getting revenge on Sydney because of that. And to tell you the truth, I really do like that motive, and I do think he has like one of the better revenge motives compared to the other ghost faces that have had that have had revenge. but I think overall, his his motive is pretty decent, and I really do think he makes a good Ghostface, though. Reaching the top five now, coming in number five, I have to give it to Richie. So I do think he has like more of a purpose. He has more of a motive compared to Amber Freeman because he's a big Stab fan, and when he was revealed, I was actually surprised and didn't see it coming because if you remember at the very beginning of the movie, Samantha was asking him if he had seen Stab, and he said he hasn't. But later on, when he's revealed as one of the ghost faces, we find out that he's a big Stab fan, and because of that, that is why he's revealed as the ghost face, was so he could copy, wash, rinse, and repeat the Stab movies. And even though that's not like one of the best motives, I still think it is a better motive compared to Amber Freeman. And I really do like Scream 5 as well, but I think it's one of the three best Scream movies in this franchise, I will probably say. And yeah, I really do like him as a ghost face, and I really do like how he just wants to repeat the Stab movies, and I do think that was kind of cool and clever to have as a ghost face, though. So coming in at number 4, I have to give it to Gwen Bailey, the sister of Richie. So now with her, on the other hand, she was another surprising one for me to see revealed as one of the ghost faces. So yeah, if you guys do remember in Scream 6, when Ghostface shows up and right before they try to escape on the ladder, she faked her death because she was working with the ghost face in Scream 6. And that's what I really like about Gwen is that her reveal is so surprising because she faked her death. As a matter of fact, I don't really want to talk. I'm not really going to talk about much of the motive because again, it's the same as Ethan Bailey and Detective Bailey, because they're getting revenge on Richie because he died. As a matter of fact, but so yeah, I really do enjoy Gwen. I really was shocked with this reveal for Gwen Bailey. So reaching the top 3 now, I have to give it to Billy Loomis. So now, I know a lot of you people put Billy Loomis as number 1, but there's 2 other ghost faces, in my opinion, that I think are a little bit better than Billy Loomis. But yeah, compared to Stu Macher, he has a little bit more of a motive, because he is revealed as the killer, as Sydney's mother, and then what he wants to do is to wipe out the whole Prescott family. So that was his motive in the very first Scream. But I really do like Billy Loomis. Like I like his reveal. Well, I guess it wasn't really that shocking in my opinion, because if you paid attention to him, and especially Stu, they looked pretty suspicious throughout the entire movie, as a matter of fact. So that was another thing that that because I liked how easy it was to guess that it was Billy and Stu were the two ghost faces in the very first Scream. So yeah, I do like Billy Loomis as Ghostface, as a matter of fact. But unfortunately for me, there's two more ghost faces that I prefer over Billy. So coming in at number 2 now, my runner-up is going to be Detective Bailey. So now the reason why I have some of these newer ghost faces so high is because I really enjoy Scream 5 and Scream 6, and I enjoyed the ghost faces good enough to at least put some of them in the top 5, and some of them were good ghost faces in my opinion. Excuse me. But with Detective Bailey, he was another one that I did not see coming as like the reveal. So to tell you the truth, I wasn't expecting him or Kirby to be revealed as one of the ghost faces. Like even when they bumped into each other, when Samantha and Tara needed help in that one particular scene. But then when Detective Bailey shot Kirby, I knew right from the get-go that he was revealed as the ghost face. So that's another reason on why I really like Detective Bailey, is because he was another one that surprised me and shocked me that he was revealed as one of the ghost faces, because he was working with them the whole entire time to try to figure out who the next ghost face is, and he was also working with Kirby. So that made me think he's trying to help them out no matter what. But then the second he shot Kirby, I knew for sure he was going to be revealed as one of the ghost faces, as a matter of fact. And I was really surprised by this reveal. And I was surprised by Gwen Bailey when she was revealed as one of the ghost faces. But Ethan, on the other hand, I was shocked a little bit that he was revealed as the ghost face, but I feel like he had some flaws compared to Gwen and Detective Bailey, but yeah, overall, I do think I do think Detective Bailey made a pretty good darn ghost face. But easily, for me, coming in at number 1, I have to give it to Stu Macher. Now, I might be a little bit biased because I do like Matthew Lillard as an actor. But yeah, Stu's motive is that he's working with Billy, and he helps him kill people just for fun. And I think that's what makes him so fun and so clever to watch, is that he's just helping Billy do all the killing because Billy has an actual motive, at least. And another thing on why I like Stu is that he's just so intelligent to me, and I really do enjoy him as a character, and as a horror character in general, because I do think he's really funny, he's really fun, and he's just super intelligent overall. And And I feel like with all that combined together, I feel like that makes him like the best Ghostface. And so for me, easily, he comes in at number 1. So yeah, guys, there you have it. There's my ranking of all 12 Ghostfaces in the Scream franchise, as a matter of fact. But so yeah, I'd love to hear your ranking of all 12 Ghostfaces down below in the comment section. But I will say though, guys, my list is not the right list. It's just my list, and I would love to see your list as well, because I don't want this to just be about my opinion though. But anyway, guys, that is my ranking of all 12 of the Ghostfaces. But be sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends, because that'd really help out my channel greatly. And also, guys, those of you guys that are new to the channel, I do more than just movies and physical media related content. I also do Lego related stuff, and I play video games. I do all sorts of stuff like that, guys. So if that kind of stuff is your speed to watch on YouTube, guys, please make sure you go watch a couple of my other videos. Give a couple of my other videos a chance, guys. And if you do end up liking this channel, guys, please make sure you click that red subscribe button. But most importantly, press that notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. And those of you guys that are not new to the channel, and if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you go subscribe right after this video, guys. Without any further ado, guys, I'm going to go bring you back to more videos, because more videos are on the way sooner rather than later, as a matter of fact, guys. And with that said, though, guys, take care, drink water, and stay safe. And I will see you all in the very next video. Bye.